Yo, yo, what up, what up? To my good people out there. Shout out to the Acers in the building. Look at the Acers popping in on your boy. JD, good evening, man. Shayna, what up, what up? Good to see you, good to see you. Dwight Tuna, salute, salute. Henry, my brother, gosh almighty. Oh, you started off early. Shout out to Henry. For the membership. Salute, salute, my brother. Welcome to the Ace Society. You forever been the Acer, but just brings you a little bit more closer to us. We are here, we are here. Good to see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Vyoshi, my brother. If sooner than later, we gotta get one in. We gotta get one in, V. We got to. It's mandatory. Juice. What it do? It's not a plane, it's not a bird. It's super juice. My brother, my brother. Good to see you. Shout out to the Acers. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see y'all. I'm excited to see y'all. Good day, good evening. Um, just want to let y'all know we are back in the flesh, in here. Yes, indeed. Appreciate y'all for stopping through. I'm glad the notifications work a little bit somewhat. It's all in the day's work. I appreciate you. Yeah, gotta lock in. After today, 6 o'clock will be the for the early evening show. I've been just trying to get everything in line, get these new YouTubes going through and everything to make sure the graphics and all of that is up to par. So I just want to make sure, I just bring y'all some quality stuff and quality content. I appreciate y'all. Much love. If you haven't already, welcome in. If you haven't already, double tap that screen for us one time, bust it open so you can send us through the algorithm. If you're new and you're watching, double tap, like, and subscribe to your boy. You are here. You are part of the family. We are in tune today. We locked in 7 o'clock. We're gonna be finished probably about like 8:30, 8:45. I say around that time. The video is like an hour long with the commentary, extra 30 minutes. So we gonna get it in. We're gonna definitely get it in. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see y'all. How's everybody been doing? Hope everybody's been well, swell, you know, and everything's been blessings upon blessings for y'all. I've been okay. Back on the scene. Um, ah, wowzers. Make sure we get our water in, get hydrated before this thing starts. Excuse me. I need it. Always mandatory. Um, we are back. We are back. We are back. So glad to see y'all today. We have a good interrogation room. Good interrogation room saga. It's about to go down, you guys. It's about to go down. Once again, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all the Acers in the building. The Acers are always live in the chat. Acers are always live in the chat. Henry, once again, appreciate you, my brother. Salute, salute. On the big way. On the big way. If you haven't already, double tap that screen for us. And also, we're going to get some thumb exercises in and hit those hundreds probably about 25 times, 30 times. Let the algorithm know, where you're at. Let you know. Let them know that you're having a good time. This is the place to be for the time being. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. It's blessings on blessings. I appreciate all of y'all. Much love. We are here. New job learning. My butt off. Oh, congratulations, Hen. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, rest it up, Juice. Yeah, brother. I've been missing the show, Ace. I've been jonesing and watching the recordings. Link. Oh no, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything, JD. You didn't miss anything. I was off yesterday, and the weekend, I had some little family things to take care of, so I had to play catch up, play heavy catch up. So tomorrow I'll be dropping the new graphics, the new YouTubes and all that stuff. So the channels will be up and going hopefully. So everything will be good and golden. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Oh, always, always. So it's good to see Melissa, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you too, Miss Ma'am. Good to see you too. Jess, my gal. Hey you. Good to see you, Jess. Always. Nah, we all fancy. You hear me? We all fancy. All us together combined. We coagulate together and we become one. We mesh up like Voltron. You know what I mean? We mesh up like Voltron. All the Acers in the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Pleased to see y'all. So, y'all, look at y'all. Y'all fancy. Y'all fancy. Ah. Appreciate that. Much love. Without any further ado, y'all, I want to get y'all into this content. So hope y'all got y'all pens and pads ready. You know, taking y'all notes, getting everything involved, making sure y'all paying attention, because this one right here is a spooky one. It's a real spooky one. This, uh, uh, uh. So without any further ado, I'm bougie. Bougie. Oh, you bougie or you bougie? I see you, Jess. Shout out to y'all once again. Shout out to y'all. Hey, Miss Tanya. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Much love. Hope everything's been swell your way, been good your way, Miss Tanya. Yeah. She says, Jess, bougie is a lifestyle, not a choice. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. I'm not humble as can be. Yeah, see, humility at its best. That's a that separates you from a lot. Separates you from a lot. Humility. Upper echelon. Gosh almighty, Vyoshi. Yeah, the top of the top, the pinnacle. You know what I mean? Look. I don't know if y'all can see. Right there. UE. Upper echelon. Right there. You in the right place, my brother. You in the right place. You got that right, V. You got that right. Indeed. So without any further ado, y'all, I know y'all waiting on this content. So we gonna get right into it. So remember, we don't break the content together as the Acers. We just break the content down. So welcome on in. Grab your popcorn, grab your waters, and we gonna lock this thing right on in. Let's go, y'all.
You let him throw him on the side of the mountain like he's a piece of trash? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Somewhere in the mountains of southern New Mexico, there was a body. The people responsible had already gone home and returned borrowed tools to a neighbor. Tools that were still...
Good to see you, hon. Yesterday when I came in and left a message, the doctor called. I came back and everyone was gone. Oh, hope everything's well your way, Tanya. Yeah, I see. I have a doctor's appointment coming up also. Hope everything goes well with that. I have to send off a couple of monitors that they had me on recently, but hey, I'll let that be for another day, you know. But all is well with you. Hoping everything is well with you, Miss Ma'am. If you need anything, y'all know how to reach, and that's where we gonna keep it. All the way. All right. So let's get back to it, y'all.
Still covered in blood. And for a brief moment, they almost got away with it. His name was Albert Bernard Pena, 67 years old, a grandfather, a mechanic, a man known around town for rescuing dogs nobody else wanted.
Gosh almighty, he was rescuing dogs, y'all. Okay, we got a dog lover. Shout out to him. Paw. He's a stand-up guy. And we are in Mountainair, New Mexico, y'all. I mean, New Mexico. Let's get to it.
Mountainair, New Mexico, a quiet desert town of about 1,200 people. Albert Pena had lived here almost his entire life.
Old school.
On New Year's Eve 2025, Albert drove to the Willard Cantina with his friend Moises Lopez. Security cameras captured them drinking and playing pool. Albert joked around with the staff and enjoyed probably one too many, as evidenced by his pool skills that night.
Oh, looking like Vyoshi out there with that shot. Gosh almighty. Albert was a cool cat, man. Albert was a cool cat, and he's part of the build community. Okay, Albert, let's go.
The always generous
Shout
Albert
out to
offered to buy
Albert.
Moises whatever he wanted.
Get whatever you want, bro. You'll never have a best friend like me. Albert, you are my friend.
Security cameras show Albert and Moises leave the bar. This would be the last confirmed sighting of Albert Pena alive.
Oh, man.
On New Year's Day, Albert's brother reported him missing.
I've had my friend go check at his house several times. He's not answering. It's not like him because he has his dogs at home. He never leaves his dogs.
Right.
That same day, Albert's sister-in-law, Clarissa Pena, was being sworn in as the new president of the Albuquerque City Council.
Gosh.
During the ceremony, she paused the event and asked the entire chamber to pray for Albert's safe return. Investigators wanted to speak with Moises, the last person seen with Albert, but when
Welcome in, Miss TT. Welcome in. Juice said Moises, not to be confused with Moses. Not at all, not at all. Welcome in, Miss TT. Good to see you. Yeah, we are here, definitely. We are here. You haven't missed anything at all. We are just beginning.
they called, it was his girlfriend, Jaylene Lewick, who answered.
When is the last time you saw Albert?
3 days before New Year's Eve.
Are you
Look
guys
at her.
friendly or just acquaintances?
He met my boyfriend, and
He
those
met my
two get along
boyfriend.
great, you know, like
You know?
Immediately, she begins to backpedal, downplaying the relationship between Albert and Moises.
And you said that they hang out. You said Mr. Mr.
no, they don't like hang out. Like I mean, like I've been with them where they've hung out that time, and then I think he's hung out with them a couple times without me.
Okay.
But like nothing like extraordinary, you know what I mean?
Is Moises with
You know what
now?
I mean?
Yes. Would you like to talk to him?
That would be great. Do you know a person by the name of Albert Pena?
What? So they called to get in contact with him. She picks up the phone. She's the one that picks up the phone, starts a conversation, and then says, yeah, he's right here. Would you like to talk to him? What? What do y'all got going on over there, people?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Moises.
Okay. When is the last time you saw him? He's missing.
2-3 days ago, we went to the bar, me and him, and then he had an argument with some dude there.
And do you know what they were arguing about?
I really don't know.
Moises told detectives the night ended with Albert saying he was going to meet up with some friends, and that was the last time Moises saw him.
Yeah, I would be concerned too, you know?
Would you keep your ears open?
Hey, Miss CC. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. Much love, much love. Much love. You haven't missed anything at all, and you are about to be right on time. This is Moises on the screen. Moises. He was with his best friend, and his best friend never showed up back home. So they called Moises to figure out what's going on.
And if you hear anything, please let us know. His family's
No, I
very
will,
sick,
sir.
and we're trying to get him.
I will, sir. I will.
Okay.
Investigators then went to the bar where Albert was last seen, hoping the waitress could shed some light on what happened.
Yeah, Shayna.
Albert was here the other night.
Yes.
How much does he usually drink?
3.
Okay, that's
3.
That's
He'll
limit.
try to get more out of us, but
Okay.
3.
Oh, that's his regular degular. She know him. That must be the only place to go in town. 3. 3 is the amount. That's it. That's all. We not giving him more than that. Let's go, bartender.
He was here the other night with a young man. They were here together. I watched the video. They leave, and then a couple hours later,
Moises.
he shows back up in the parking lot.
By himself?
Yep. It's concerning
It's very concerning.
because he came back by himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they getting along okay?
They were fine. They were perfectly fine. Yeah.
I don't want to sit here and say that this guy did something wrong.
No.
Them
But
dishes right,
something's not
Melissa.
right.
Everybody's got this weird feeling about this guy already. And then the girlfriend is missing. Nobody can find her either. Her phone's off, everything.
See, the girlfriend is missing. Okay, it's starting off real suspectish already, right? Already. So the girlfriend is missing, y'all. Moises was on the phone with her when the detectives just called. So her phone's been off. They've been trying to reach her. Everybody's been trying to reach Jaylene, the girlfriend. Moises has this phone, and when the detectives call, Jaylene, the girlfriend, picks up the phone like, yo, What's up, you guys? Starts to chitter and chatter with the jaws, but that's not working. So he says, I would like to speak to Moises. And Moises is sitting right beside her. Moises, you should have just answered the phone, brother. You should have just answered the phone, brother. That's all. But hey, we about to lock in and see what's going on. So Jaylene phone is missing, off, something of that nature. We're going to figure out where that phone at. Let's go. Moises.
Okay.
3 days later, using a police helicopter, deputies spotted Albert's vehicle abandoned along a rural road.
Ah, Bubba.
All right, there's nobody inside of it. There's good tire prints coming and going that do not match this vehicle. So I did not drive over the tracks. The tracks are golden.
I think there's another one right here.
Oh shit, there's blood.
Check
Is
under
there?
the hot
All
pockets.
over
Yeah.
A ton of it.
Stuffed in the
I think-
freezer,
oh, yeah,
huh?
that's blood.
In the deep
That's
freezer.
right there.
Ooh.
And down on the ground.
Is all that dark?
I think it's all
Osmosis.
blood. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, there's blood all on the outside of the door too.
Oh.
Detectives canvassed the area expecting to find a body, but there was nothing. Then later that night, the case took a sudden turn when they received a call from a woman named Ashley. She told deputies that some acquaintances had asked to borrow tools so they could go chop wood in the mountains.
She pulled up and she was all twacked out, and then we're like, we're gonna sit in your driveway at 12 o'clock in the middle of the night.
Okay. What? 12 o'clock and they pull up all twacked out. Gosh almighty. Zombie Nation.
And we're like, that's not cool. Anyways, we don't do that up here. And she's like, hey, can I borrow some tools? And she's like this, like you could tell, like her eyes are all big and stuff. So.
Those friends were Katie Landrum and her husband, Manuel Lopez.
She looked like something from The Wrong Turn. Skirt, skirt. Made that wrong turn around them. Gosh almighty.
Manuel is the brother of Moises, the man who was last seen with Albert.
And
What
Manuel.
alarmed Ashley is that when they later returned the tools, there were spots of blood on them.
I let her use my dolly.
Okay.
I let her use my axe. And I let her use my handsaw because I wouldn't let her use my chainsaw. So she was trying to also borrow a shovel.
Okay.
So I was like, dude, the things they ask.
A axe, a dolly, a handsaw, and a shovel. What you doing out there, y'all? What you doing? No, I know you wasn't trying to go steal some refrigerators and chop them down, and you know what I mean, y'all. So we got to figure this out.
Asked for was weird. So I'm pretty sure that's
is that
blood.
Twacked out.
So there. Does that look like blood to you? It's freaking us out. We're freaked out. So
Yeah, it is blood.
yeah.
This one does have blood right there.
My kids said that last night. They came in my house when they dropped this off.
Yeah.
We're going through my room while I was sleeping. I was dead asleep. Like, we're freaking out crazy.
No, of course. Did she tell you why she needed
Way
these
beyond
tools?
tweaking.
She said it was for wood.
For wood.
For wood.
I mean, the shovel, I don't see why you need a shovel for wood.
This is what they wanted to use. They
Wood?
were like, that's what we need.
Okay.
Investigators tracked.
She going belly bottom up. You got to get a longer white beater, Miss Ma'am, a longer little t-shirt, baby. You'll be okay. So they needed all of that to go chop some wood. The wheelbarrow, I mean the handsaw, the sawzall, the axe. It's not given. We want to chop some wood. It's given we want to chop some people. Let's go.
Katie and Manuel to their workplace, a pet boarding facility called Pet Paradise.
Sheriff's office. How you doing? Good.
Their answers were vague, their explanations didn't make sense,
Yeah,
and they
the
were
dolly.
palpably nervous.
Katie, okay. Can I ask you some few questions? All right. If you want him present or you want him to be okay. So some questions were brought up since you did borrow tools from Ashley. You borrowed a dolly, an axe, and a handsaw tool.
She about to lie already, y'all. Look, you can see it in her face. She like, what? I borrowed what? Yes. Do you not remember? So before you even start speaking, Miss Ma'am, we gonna get this out the way for you.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Already.
Yeah.
Okay, so the concerns I brought up that there were blood on a dolly. Can you explain that to me?
She needs support
Yeah.
beams.
Mama's got cut working.
And where were you guys?
Or in the mountains.
They were blood on a dolly. She was concerned because of that.
No, it's just where we got cut couldn't live, so.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you for talking to me and speaking with me, guys. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you guys have a safe day. Okay.
You too, guys.
All right. Bye.
The next piece of evidence came from an unexpected...
That was it? That was it? Can you tell me, sorry, y'all. Can you tell me what the blood was for? Where it came from? Well, one of us cut ourselves real bad out there. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. That was not enough. Chop, 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 judo chop. What you know about it, Juice? Gosh almighty.
Source, Katie's daughter.
I was told you might know where your mom been at and where she been hanging out.
That was not
They
enough.
told me that she was out up in the mountain somewhere cutting wood.
I don't even know why she's cutting wood. I've never seen her cut wood.
They don't have a fireplace.
They don't have a fireplace.
Oh, and that's her own daughter, y'all. That is her daughter said, what? Cutting wood? My mom cutting wood? Nah, they don't even have her fireplace. Gosh almighty. They messing around out there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Because this was yesterday.
She told the officer she tracked her mother's phone.
And that's where she was at yesterday.
Yeah.
Because she did borrow some tools, and the tools did have blood on it.
Oh.
She said that her one of her friends cut themselves.
What manual one?
Lopez.
If I'm be pro, I'd watch out for him.
She's always trying to be the worst she can be.
I'd say watch out for them lying because she loves to lie. She's
Lie
the
like
best
hell.
liar in the world, and she's real.
But investigators were about to get a much clearer picture of what happened. Later that night, about 100 miles south of Mountain Air, a dramatic traffic stop would break the case wide open. Katie, Manuel, Moises, and Jaylene were pulled over on an Indian reservation by a federal agency, the Bureau.
Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. Okay, so we got Katie, Manuel, Jaylene, and Moises. Ah, man. The quadruple four-piece is what we're looking at here. Katie, I don't know what's going on with that eye, but I can't tell whether you're looking at me or whether you're looking at Moises. Let's go, y'all.
Of Indian Affairs. Keep in mind, this officer has no clue about the Albert Pinion missing persons case. He simply pulled them over for drifting out of their lane.
Hi, what's up, man? You got your license on you, ma'am? Okay. That's all right. How's y'all's night going? Good. Where y'all heading? Try your luck? Yeah. All right. Good luck. It's a joke, right? That's what everybody says. Is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Do you have insurance and registration?
Yes.
How you doing? You guys got IDs? Not on you? What about you? So the reason I'm stopping you, you failed to maintain the lane of travel. No big deal. I'm not going to write you a ticket. I'm not in the business of writing tickets. I just want to make sure nobody's drinking and driving up here, which obviously you're not. So just let me do what I got to do, and then we'll get y'all out of here, okay?
Thank you.
What's your name, boss?
Sus.
Huh? You don't
They
got no
went, they went to go get some of that peyote.
No, sir.
Oh, that's Moises in the back. Moises.
We left it at home.
Huh?
We left it at home.
You left it at home?
Oh, and his girlfriend is clearly off her rocker, y'all. Look at how she's looking. I'm about to bring this up on the big screen because she just sitting there looking type like sloppy. There we go. So y'all can just see what she's looking like. I don't know what's going on with her face, why it's drooping down so far, why her neck is bent over so hard. But we about to find out, y'all.
Well, how are you supposed to win a jackpot without an ID?
Oh, no.
No ID? You can't
What?
win a jackpot, Bubba.
She just said y'all going to the casino.
They did. Oh, we didn't go.
Huh?
They did. We didn't go.
She looked like a
the
zombie.
casino's over this way. Y'all ain't even going that way yet.
No, but I didn't go to the casino. No?
I know that because you haven't got to it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on out. You ain't making no sense, dude.
At all.
Get out.
Uh-oh.
I can be cool, but don't push it. All right?
Don't
I tell you to do
push me.
something, that means do it. Get out.
Uh-oh. That's
Do you
not.
understand me?
He's not
All right.
listening, y'all.
Now I'm going to give you another
He done
chance
told
because
him
this is the
3
third
times.
time I'm telling you to get out of the car. Get out. You ain't listening. You keep looking back.
Go, please.
If you got some stupid warrant, bro.
Nothing, bro, please.
705, I need help at my location right now. I'm fighting with one. Fighting with one.
Miguel, what it do? Welcome in, my brother.
Get out! Get out! Y'all put your hands up on the steering wheel. On the dash.
They got trash all in the bottom of the car.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we got a runner, y'all.
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to get it
Got
again.
him.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back.
Got him with that. Hit him with
Taser
that
deployed, I need help.
taser.
I got 3 more in the car. Don't move. I'll tase you again. You thought I was playing. I knew you was going to do something stupid. I've been doing this too long. Get up. Stand up. You're going to get hit by a car. Get up. That's what happens when you run from the police. Just knock it off, dude. That ain't going to work. Breathe, dude. What'd you run for, stupid? You got a warrant? Huh? You're outside. You're outside in the air. It's pepper spray.
Gosh almighty, y'all. This man, Moises, he tried to haul ass indefinitely, but he only went a few feet and got dropped. He fell like a big bag of potatoes, didn't he, y'all? A big bag of potatoes. New Mexico. Gosh almighty, y'all. He gonna try to tell her, please drive. She said, no, sir. I'm gonna sit my happy self right here. And then he said, well, I got to go. Beep, beep. Let's go, y'all.
I was gonna ID you, maybe write you a ticket for not wearing the seatbelt. That's it. That's what happens when you be a dumbass, dude. It's on camera, dude. It's 2026.
It's
Thanks for not driving off.
2026,
You
Bubba.
made it way worse. You're not dying. It's pepper spray.
Yeah. Help me.
Dude, you are acting like a child.
You gotta my mom.
Ain't nobody run for just a. Something else going on here. You probably got ID in this wallet too, don't you? Well, that ain't you.
When they searched Moises' pockets, they found Albert Pena's credit cards and driver's license.
Give these to dispatch.
We're just getting the
Oh my stars. So he didn't have his ID, but he had an ID, which wasn't his. And I froze this. I paused this right here. The paramedics sticking her tongue out like that, that's crazy work. Diabolical. She might be on that thayao, if you know what I mean. What? Let's go.
We got one in the butt.
One in the butt?
Oh, what? Doing the butt?
Sorry, my man. Come on out. That's your brother?
Got him.
Why he do something like that? You ain't got no warrant. You guys were nothing short of compliant. Y'all will be free to go here shortly, okay? Did you know why he did that?
You think it's because he was on probation?
Well, generally people that are on probation don't do things like that. Do you know why he did this? No. You have no idea? No? So he's got a parole violation warrant. That's why he did that, I believe. Do you know who this person is? Is this his...
His brother just cool, calm, and collected.
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. I'm just wondering, because that's definitely obviously not him. It was in his pockets. I don't even know. Do you know who this guy is? Okay. All right. So we'll have to look into that.
Look at his
When
face,
the homicide
y'all.
investigators
Look at his face. Check him out. He pulled out that ID. Look at his brother. The facial features tell it all. The expression, I can tell by the look on your face, is going down. Lordy, suffering succotash. Indeed, Juice. Can't get away from it. And Moises tried to get away but he didn't go too far at all. At all. Got him. Now I wonder if anybody is going to get the. I wonder. Let's go.
Got word. They quickly traveled down to interview Moises in jail.
I can't do anything about your probate or your parole violation.
Oh, I know, I understand that.
Keeping those rights in mind, are you comfortable talking with us, at least for a little bit?
But I told you everything I knew.
Okay. Well, I have a couple of additional questions I think you might be able to help with. Would you be willing to answer those? Or see if you're willing to, if I tell you what they are?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. You've been around a long time. I've been around a long time. I'm not going to come in here and treat you like you're stupid. I'm not playing games with you. I know a lot.
And Tanya, Shayna, and I missed y'all too. Much love, much love. I ain't going nowhere. We are here. We are here. We are forever, and we are stamped. Indeed, much love. Much love. Love y'all. The Aces are in the building. Let's go.
More today than I did on Saturday when I spoke with you. Okay. I'm going to cut right through all the bullshit. I know that something bad happened and that Albert is not with us anymore. Okay. I know that for a fact.
They chef that boy up, Melissa.
I know that you were there when it occurred and I can prove it in court. What I don't know, because I wasn't there physically, is I don't know what happened. Okay. How it happened is important. What happened, we already know. And it's not good. Okay?
Hey, he told you, he dropped me off, sir. And after that, me and my girl I went home. I don't know what happened after that, sir. I'm telling you.
Moises, I can prove that that's not true, though. I know why.
I don't understand what in the world this man just said. That's all, folks. What?
You're saying that. I know why you're saying that. And if we hadn't have found what we found in the last couple of days, that probably would have been okay. But now I know that's not correct. Okay. And I can start with your arrest. Okay. You had some items in your pocket when the police stopped you. Okay. There were some credit cards and some
Yeah, well, because that suit that I have, he gave it to me that night because it was cold.
Which one?
The suit that I have, the army suit.
Okay.
So all that stuff was in. I didn't. We were drunk, bro. Like, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that stuff was in there. It's his stuff, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, reload.
Well, then let's just get right to it. Why are your fingerprints in his blood in that vehicle that we found in the vehicle?
There's no way that my fingerprints are.
Oh, he's definitely cooked. Your fingerprints inside that man's DNA that's all over that truck. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, Henry, yeah, it came through Ace 4, Ace 3, Ace 2, Ace 3. I don't know what was going on with that. You might need to probably back out, come back in, no Diddy. But you got it, brother.
Bro, you think we drove all the way down here to BSU? I could have done another phone interview.
I understand that.
Speaking in
My
curse.
fingerprints are in that.
Dude, I'm not kidding you.
Sure.
Albert's dead. You were the last person that was with Albert, okay?
That he dropped me off, yeah.
No, he didn't. We tracked his phone, okay? Up until 2:30 a.m., the phone's on, okay?
I told you where he dropped me off.
Well, that's not accurate, though, Moises.
What I don't know what you want me to tell you up here.
The truth, because here I don't know what occurred. We know that Albert was drunk.
We were drinking, yeah. We were drinking. We cruised a little bit.
Yeah, and then something happened.
They dropped me off. No, he dropped me off, sir. Even you can ask my girl. She was right there when he dropped me off.
You were driving the Trailblazer.
No, I was not driving.
Yes, you were.
Oh, no.
This is going to be simple then. If that's the story,
I'm telling you, sir, that I did not drive that ride.
You're not being truthful.
I'm telling you the truth, man.
You're not. And at the end of the day, when I
Gosh almighty, this man sounds just like the water boy, y'all. my mama did. My mama did.
disprove all of this, then what you're going to end up getting is a first-degree murder.
Why me? I didn't do nothing to him.
Okay, then I guess we'll just go to court and I'll just.
I have my alibis and I have my witnesses. I was never
alibis.
Never did anything. My girl was there.
She's a liar. Jason,
no,
and she's catching charges for this too.
Why? Because he took us home?
Tampering with evidence, murder, felony murder.
No, we didn't tamper with nothing. We didn't
Bro, you're not impressing anybody.
I'm not impressing nobody, so I'm not.
At the end of the day, you
hurt somebody, so I never hurt nobody in my life.
Well, I don't know why you did it.
I didn't do nothing.
A man ended up dead And you have his proper.
I have nobody's property. Yeah, what could I link him? I told you.
Okay.
See how that goes. But what he's trying to explain is that there's an ex. Okay, just hear me out. Just hear me out real quick.
To me, it was cool that day.
Okay,
And
I understand.
I don't know what he had in his pockets. Okay, so
Okay, look, just hear me out real quick. I understand what you're saying about this.
No, I won't get done because that's not my stuff.
Okay, that doesn't make a difference now.
Yes, it does make a difference.
No, it doesn't. You're in possession of it. And he's dead.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that.
And your fingerprints are in his blood.
Don't you think if I knew, okay, I would have threw that or I hit it?
I don't know how you didn't.
Well, come on, I guess, because I'm not guilty of none of that.
Okay.
Man,
and then you dumped it out north.
I didn't dump nothing, no.
Yeah, that's not true. And we'll see what she says because you don't really care. You're already in trouble.
I'm not. What do you mean I don't care, bro? This is my life.
Stack a first-degree murder and
bro, I ain't do nothing. Why are you going to stack that on me? I ain't do nothing.
You're lying.
Man.
Because I don't know what happened. I thought
I want a lawyer. I'll just lawyer up.
Moises. Moises, what is going on, Moises? Oh, my.
Because you're saying that I
Well, sit down. You don't need to talk,
man.
We're going to call somebody. Now what we're going to do is we have a search warrant.
That's fine.
They're going to get your fingerprints.
That's fine.
And then you're going to be charged.
That's fine. I didn't do nothing.
Okay, well, that is just not true.
Okay, well, if you say that's true, that's true. But I'm telling you what it is. It's true, man.
It's not. Something's getting left out here.
When did he give you the jacket?
When we were
He's already asked for a lawyer.
Okay.
We're done. You're going to regret not telling us what happened because I knew there's more to the story.
Not about telling me what I did.
Okay, well,
why would I? That's my friend.
I don't know. That's the whole reason I came down here.
Okay,
Because something happened.
Not with me, did it?
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, he's my friend. Like he invited me to go drink. We drank. He's like all the time we drank before. Nothing's ever happened. Like, we're friends, man. We're friends, man. Like I would never.
Photos that we have to do.
Man, we're friends. You know, like he helped me out a lot. I have no reason, no motive for none of that stuff. Like that's my friend, you know. So,
one thing for certain, two things for sure. We do not believe you, Moises. Because you're sitting here talking about the man gave you his jacket because you were cold. Now, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Y'all both left out of there leaning and rocking. So if one thing alcohol does do to your body, it's going to do what for him, chat? It's going to definitely warm him up. Definitely. So you snatched that man coat, took that man coat, had his wallet in your pocket, your pants pocket, Bubba. It wasn't even in the coat pocket. The wallet was left in your pants pocket. So we're going to see how you try to wiggle your way up out of here. Moises?
I never heard nobody in my life.
The investigation was closing in, but detectives were still trying to piece together exactly what happened. So they turned their attention back to Moises' brother and his wife, Katie.
What's going on, guys? What's up?
We're not taking you guys to where we just gotta talk about some stuff, okay? You can all relax here, okay, man? So what were y'all doing up there, and just kind of walk me through everything.
We were shopping seguro over here by La Piscita Canyon.
Okay.
And he cut his hand.
Some other guy.
Himself Boots.
Calls himself Boots. Okay.
Manuel and Katie introduced this mysterious figure they call Boots, claiming he was the one who cut his hand.
Look at your goddamn boots. They starting to grow roots. All of y'all dirty. That's crazy work. Now they want to introduce Boots, the invisible character. Let's go.
Conveniently, they don't know his real name or where he can be found.
So who cut their hand?
Boots. He called himself Boots.
Oh, you don't know his real name, though?
No.
All right,
No
so
puss,
this person,
all boots.
his name is Boots.
Yeah, that's what he told us his name was.
It was Boots.
There's just a lot of
crazy. It's crazy work when the guy and his girlfriend has the same exact hairstyle. Crazy work. Lord.
circumstances surrounding the whole thing. That's kind of what we're talking, okay? I just want to make sure no one's freaking hurt or anything we need to know about, man.
Oh, no.
So.
How did he cut himself? How did the blood guy in the
I don't know. We were all just cutting wood up there.
I mean, if you don't mind me asking, the wood for what? What you needed the wood for? For who?
Well, we were just going to go out there hanging out, and then we were going to make a campfire, but it started raining, so we left.
I wonder if he does her braid and she does his braid. You know what I mean? And baby, I got you. Soon as you finish up, I got you. You know, I got you.
Okay.
What?
Then you guys were out there for quite a while, man. You know.
Oh, not too long, I don't think.
It's a lot of blood.
on the dolly.
I didn't
Okay.
remember seeing how much was on there. So.
Okay, so there's a lot of blood. If I was going to go cut some wood, there's some things I'm going to want. All right, I'm going to want a chainsaw. So you guys had a hacksaw. And
We didn't even use that.
Okay, and then there was a shovel.
Boots like Dora, homie.
A shovel?
Indeed.
Yeah, ask for a shovel.
Yeah, you guys asked for a shovel and an axe.
This isn't.
If that was Boots from Dora, Boots would have got the hell up out of there. So no way, no how, because he was always telling Dora like, nah, you need to cool out, Dora. You know what I mean? He would have been like, no, Moises, no.
Like a bluff. I'm just kind of telling you what it is. I'm just like being honest and open with you. All that equipment was swabbed. All that's in the lab. Is there any reason that blood is not going to come back to the guy who cut his hand? To tell me if that blood's not going to come back to him.
No.
Is there anything you need to tell me, Manuel?
No, sir.
Nothing at all.
Not that I know.
If we do come across this missing person, guess who the prime suspects are going to be in the disappearance of that missing person? You and your wife.
He said.
So where's he cut on his hand?
Come on now.
Right here.
I'm using an axe, and I chop wood literally every day, so I don't know how I would cut my hand. I can imagine cutting my shin or something like that, but I'm trying to figure out how a cut on the hand would happen.
Right. The police reaching, because I chop wood with an axe also. You can cut your hand. If it's a splinter or any type of rigid breakage on the handle, anything of that nature, and you go to and it slides, you can definitely cut your hand. So police is reaching on that one.
So we never used the hacksaw for nothing. So, and I don't know how he cut his hand.
And your wife would bring back the pool.
Even though Boots doesn't exist, the police would
No, it's because
definitely reach.
she told us, she's like, you make sure when you're done, you bring him right back.
Like I said, I'm just saying, dude. I've been doing this shit for 20 years, and your stories are bullshit. Like, not gonna lie to you, dude. Your stories don't make any sense. If you guys use those tools to try to essentially dispose of the body, it's gonna get found. And like I said, dude, like, you and your wife are gonna be in a lot of trouble. I'm not saying that you guys did, but again, it's just, you guys are gonna be the number one suspects.
It looks like it could not be as you're saying. If it's not as you're saying, that's going to be very easy to tell too.
He's trying to get her to roll.
Then it's going to be a serious problem for you.
Just tell me everything.
I'm trying to give you an out here. I'm trying to let you help yourself.
Nope, sorry,
if there's something that we need to know that you can make this easier for us, you need to do what you should do.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Things are sort of adding up, man. Well, what we're trying to say, man. Okay. So if there's anything you may have left out, anything we need to know about, or maybe it was an accident and somebody got hurt up there.
I'm different, right? Just cut wood and he cut himself.
How do we get a hold of Boots?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to make sure nothing bad.
We learn something new every day, Juice. Learn something new every day. And one thing we did just learn is that they was with Boots, but they can't get in contact with him. Let's go.
It happened to anybody, man.
No.
So.
Did you bring any wood back?
No, it's all up there in that file.
Did you guys have fireplace here or something like that?
What?
You guys burn wood here? It's weird though, right? With the whole circumstance. Like.
I didn't look at it that way yet.
You don't think I'm gonna find out if something happened? You're so confident that I'm not gonna find out. I promise. Promise you, I'm gonna find out. And you'll be okay if I find out if you help me. But if I find out and you don't, it's Katie, right? I promise you, you will be as much responsible as who actually did the thing.
Shayna says, is the cop's name really Sergeant Pepper Spray? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, not at all.
Help me help you.
Okay.
Yeah, they got him, Juice.
Help me. Talk to me. Talk to me, kid. Come over here.
I got y'all all things neurology.
Talk to me so I can help you.
Fellowship.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Katie.
Right now, you're just being detained. You're not being under arrest, okay? Handcuffs for now. We'll go to the sheriff's office, okay?
And just so you know, this is fixing to get a lot bigger. A lot bigger.
I'm going to say this to you real quick before it gets real official, okay? What you do right now and the decisions you make right now determine
Henry.
what kind of
Mandatory.
trouble you're at in terms of the spectrum
Much
of
love.
trouble. You leave today or you spend the rest of your life in prison, there's a spectrum and everything in between.
Yeah, Miss Shayna. That's just a logo, Miss Shayna. That's just a logo. That's all. That's all. Sergeant Pepper spray.
The decisions you make here in the next few hours determine where you're at on that spectrum. Yeah. I meant when I said I'm trying to help you help yourself.
Make sure Mama good, Henry.
You hop in the front room. Good. We'll meet you. Just follow us.
The detective's pressure worked. Katie cracks and agrees to cooperate.
I didn't want to lie to you, but I don't want my husband to see.
I know. I hope you don't feel I was being rude to you, but did you know what I meant by when we can see something's not right?
Yeah, I wanted you to see something wasn't right because I wanted you to take me somewhere else.
I got you. I got you.
She says that Moises called him freaking out, saying he had killed someone and needs help.
Oh, she dropped the ball, y'all. Without a doubt, already. And she's riding in the front seat. She's sitting front seat, passenger princess. Oh, my stars.
Did Moises ever tell you guys don't say anything?
It's
okay,
a wrap.
He did. And did that come with any sort of threat, or is he like...
Crazy, I just assumed you do the same thing to me.
Sure. Were you ever in fear that day that if in any way you didn't go along with it, something could happen to you or your husband? For sure, okay. Okay.
For sure, he was screaming at everybody. Can't trust these bitches, blah, blah, blah.
Like saying that when can't trust these bitches as in like you and Jolene?
Yeah.
Like when you get home, or do you and your husband...
He said you can't trust these itches, huh? So Moises was thinking about, I think Moises was thinking about offing the two girlfriends as well to make the brothers off the two girlfriends because he felt like as if he couldn't trust them. Gosh almighty, Moises.
Have a conversation.
He's like, we're both mad at his brother. Like,
Real
why did you come down here and do this to us? Like, and Manuel's crying because he's like, this is the first time I've ever done this good in my life. I have everything going good for me. He's like, and then my brother comes and pulls this shit. Like,
Did Moises tell you guys anything about what happened?
no, he just told me that he just said he freaked out and had a schizophrenic episode.
Is he friends with the guy or something? Like, do you know?
He said he was really good friends with him. He said the guy would bring him food every month and everything. He said he felt really bad about it. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah. So did you kill anybody?
No.
Okay, right. What's the worst thing you did?
I'm gonna let him get in the car.
Right. Tamper.
I don't know, y'all. It took her a little second to answer that. If y'all think she had anything to do with taking out Paw, put a 1 in the comments. If y'all think she's innocent and was just a victim from Moises, put a 2 in the comments. 1 for she was a part of, 2 she was just a victim. Let's go.
With of evidence. Katie.
Katie leads detectives to the remote mountain spot where she claims the murder took place.
Come on out. I'll let you kind of lead the way, okay? Just like paint the picture for me, okay? So you guys are all hanging out there. Moises and Boots. Were they fighting?
She out there with the sheriff coat on. He making her feel real comfortable, y'all. Very, very, very comfortable out there. Oh my stars. So it's snow out there. And wherever they were just at looked a little warm, you know. But hey, you never know what's going on. Yep. Tying up loose ends. So I thought you wouldn't know anything, Katie. Yeah, she knew it all. Nothing wrong with the little blindfold and cuffs. Gosh almighty. Talk that talk, Shayna. Yes, ma'am. Look, wow, chicka, wow, wow. At all. For real, for real. Ones. She knew. 1. Yeah. Okay, Melissa. It was her idea. She tried to cover it up too much. How she know all that but didn't help? They are they are best friends now. She looked like Gargamel. Me precious. Indeed. Let's go, y'all. Because I think she had something to do with it. Like she was the 4th party if not being like, you know, second to none. Let's go.
No. Oh no, we're all just hanging out here and everybody just walked around and they just kind of walked up together.
Did he bring an axe with him?
No.
And so then he brought him back with the dolly?
Yeah.
Okay. When they went up there, Katie, did you hear like a scream or anything or a struggle? Nothing? Okay.
His brother told us he shot him.
Moises said he shot him?
But we never heard a gunshot and he didn't have a gun on him, so
okay.
We know of.
Back at the station, detectives refuel Katie for the long day ahead.
Uh-oh. Mickey D's.
Girl, hey, you didn't eat your food.
I'm trying.
Okay. Eat your food. It's a long day. Eat. You're gonna let these get cold? Man, that should be a crime.
Katie was taking detectives on one last trip. She was about...
Katie trying to take that officer's coat home. She got it in a sit-down position. Gosh almighty. She couldn't eat, though. I wonder why she couldn't eat. What's going... Is it a mental, you know? Is she going through it? Her stomach not rumbling? Like, what's going on? Or is it that she needs some chocolate milk, y'all? She wanted some chocolate milk.
Out to lead them to the exact spot where Albert's body had been dumped.
Oh. We got like a cliff right here. You see this cliff?
Henry says, "Is this the girl who called the cops and said her friends used her tools?" Nah, that's not her. That was a neighbor, Henry.
Yeah. I got it. Okay.
After searching the rugged terrain, they finally located the body of Albert Pena. He had been thrown off the cliff like discarded trash and landed face down in a patch of cactus.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Gosh almighty.
Yep.
We won't need recovery or search and rescue.
As detectives prepared to begin interrogating Manuel, Katie warned them that her husband would never crack under pressure and turn on his own brother.
My isn't gonna say anything.
Because it's his brother.
He won't say nothing ever.
Detectives were about to find out if that blood loyalty would hold up. They began by buttering him up with some free McDonald's.
All right, my man. Got you some food, all right?
McDonald's is they go-to, huh? Gosh almighty. It's not McDonald's, it's McDowell's. Let's go, y'all.
Bro. Love you, babe.
Yeah, she was stressed all the way out.
You right in there, bro?
Yeah, I'm just staying up.
Weren't you saying something?
I said, I love you, babe.
Oh, okay, well, she's been instructed not to say anything.
Okay. My fault.
Detectives begin by...
And that was crazy how they just dumped that man on the side of the rocky road and left him straggling in the outskirts for the vultures. Crazy work. Like, that's the one of the most inhumane things that they could have done was to just drop him on that side, leave him there. And he was an old man. Like, he was an old man, an old friendly guy. He took Moises out. Every single time that they went out, he paid for every single thing that was needed. The drinks, the pool, the food, the everything. Yeah, go ahead and get whatever you want. They stopped past the gas station. He getting them cigarettes. He's buying them. You know, he treating them like a friend that knows, like, okay, you're my friend and I know you don't have it. So respectfully, I'm going to make sure we good. But hey, little did Pops know. 0%. Crazy work.
Pressing for more details about the mysterious character Katie and Manuel referred to as Boots.
Like the last time you saw this guy Boots, he had like a gash on his hand, right? So did you ask like what happened with this dude? Like where did this guy go?
Not really.
Why? Does that not seem strange to you?
Going inside a torta.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Okay. Well, but I'm just trying to figure. I'm not here to judge you. I'm like, you didn't ask. Okay, great. But if it seems strange to you, why would you not ask? Like,
yes, because the taco truck is the best place to get you some good good tacos. Muy bueno.
What was it about that you wouldn't want to know what happened with this guy?
I don't know anything about this guy, so I don't know.
Okay.
You know?
Hey, sister, welcome in, sis. Welcome in. You just popping in, so I'm gonna give you a quick update right quick. Let me see. All right. We got Moises. Moises, his girlfriend, Moises' brother, Emmanuel, and his girlfriend also. Moises was out with his best friend, and they ended up leaving the bar. They was out on town. They ended up leaving the bar. Moises left with Pops, came back to the bar by himself, and Pops was missing for some days. So the police started looking for him. They went, found Moises, found his brother, found the girlfriends, spoke to them, and they all denied the fact that they knew anything that was going on. They borrowed some tools. They borrowed a dolly, a handsaw, a shovel, and used all of those to do something very inhumane to Moises. And when they brought all those tools back, the lady that they borrowed it from was like, "Hey, all my tools have blood on it." So the police ended up going to her house, sliding back from there, and then now they are detained. Everyone is detained, but Moises was detained first from a traffic stop because he tried to run. He tried to run from the traffic stop, and they ended up finding Pop's ID and everything on Moises. So that's where we are. That's where we at. Appreciate you, ma'am. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay. So you don't really ask about it. Okay. I'm assuming Katie told them the same thing. Do you know if she told them exactly what you're telling me here, or is it going to be different?
Taco truck in my kitchen. Oh Lord. I apologize, y'all. Hey Shayna, I need some of that, Miss Ma'am. Pretty please and thank you. I send whatever. Yes, ma'am.
If it was different, why would it be?
It shouldn't be.
Carne asada fries is my favorite food.
Can you think
in
of
the
any
world.
reason why, if Katie's story is not matching with yours, why that might be?
No.
Okay. Do you think it could be because she's not related to Moises, and we're not down here on accident? All right. You need to make a decision here while we're sitting here. What's it worth to you? Okay, because you're about to make a mistake that's going to get you wrapped into something that's going to put you away for the rest of your life. And I'm not kidding. And you already know it.
Yeah, I do.
All right. It's your brother.
Yeah.
I get it. We're not here by accident. So I need you to cut the bullshit. And we need to get to the truth. Because right now it would be just as easy for me to walk out of here and to come back with a warrant and take you in for first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. So now that we got all the BS out of our system, okay, I'm not going to judge you. I would probably do the exact same thing if it was my brother. I need the truth.
Actually, I'm scared, bro.
Okay.
Because I've been doing so good, me and my wife, and
I believe it. Don't derail
just
yourself.
Do everything else, bro.
Tell me what happened. And tell me the truth. Because the problem we have now is we sat in here for an hour listening to you pump a bunch of bullshit out. Now what that does is your credibility is shot. We know a lot more than you think we do. Now if you tell the truth, we're going to be able to fact check that. You tell the truth, we're going to be okay. Okay? If you lie again, I'm just not going to mess with you. It's easier for me to put you in.
I just don't know if the date is correct.
Okay. Well, then let's just start with what happened, then worry about the days later.
He tweaking out, y'all. And one thing for certain, two things for sure. His shoes and his feet funkified. He rocking them Skechers with no socks out there. Gotta be horrible. Gotta be.
So the truth. Just go through, start from the beginning of how Moises got a hold of you, where you went, what happened, and then I'll worry about the days. Please. When he called you, what did he say? You have to be accurate. I know this sucks.
He says, "Hey, brother, I need to talk to you. If they're gonna kill me, nonsense. So I need your help. I said, for what? He says, they're gonna kill me. He didn't really say nothing, really. We go pick him up.
So So funkified. Let's go, y'all. Toe jam on tacos. Toe jam taco is diabolical, Vyoshi. A toe jam taco, though? Golly.
And I go, oh, what's
Man, you
up?
at it.
Talk to me. He's like, oh, because I don't have a vehicle. I have nothing. He's like, I need to do something. And so,
Yeah.
Okay.
He waiting on the flood, Henry.
He told you at some point what happened. What did he say happened?
he said he killed somebody.
Did he say why?
He's too high to even talk, so he's all, please, I need some tools. So we get dropped off. I told him how long are you gonna be in the car for? You know what I mean?
So you're saying that he dropped you off there and he took your car? Okay. Do you know where he went?
No, I don't.
How long was he gone?
8 hours.
Oh, that
Okay,
was
so
a
he's
whole,
gone about 8 hours, and you're
a whole work shift, y'all. He was trying to get a 401k with that one of y'all. Gosh almighty.
sitting here at this house. Eventually, does he come back? Okay. What does he say?
It's Taco Tuesday. Yeah. Get some homemade tacos later on.
He didn't really say anything. He's just paranoid.
So he and Jaylene leave together in the vehicle alone, or without you, I should say, and they come back about 8 hours
Exactly,
later
Miss TT.
with the tools you gave them. You give those tools back to Ashley, you said?
Yeah.
But you said you didn't realize if there was blood on them.
No, because it was dark outside and when he can't really see.
Well, he told you he killed somebody. He told you he needed tools. He told you he needed to go. And when he comes back, there's a giant blood stain there. Like, common sense is common sense. Like, I understand you're saying you weren't in the car. I hope you weren't. If you weren't there, I understand that, but you're smart enough to put 2 and 2 together.
Yes.
A normal person would try to clean that up. I'm not riding around with somebody's blood in the backseat of my car.
At all.
I said you tried to shampoo it.
Yeah.
Okay. I asked if that worked. You said no.
It worked. More or less.
So if I go look.
He tried to shampoo it. What? Oh, my stars. I wonder what he used, y'all. Didn't he say it worked? More or less. Nah. Was it more or was it less? We need to know. It didn't work.
Look in the back of the Blazer now. What does it look like? Everything's there and it looks like the stain is just maybe a little lighter? Or are we missing carpet?
Yeah, missing carpet.
Right. Why? Because there's a blood stain. Okay. Are you afraid of the tampering with evidence thing?
I'm afraid of all of it.
Okay, well, I get it. Who cut the carpet out? Was it you or Katie?
It was me.
Okay. Jaylene's going to break the second we have her in this room. She is not built like you guys. All right? If I get a different story from her, I can promise you, you're going to end up catching a first-degree murder charge, tampering with evidence, and everything that your brothers, even though your brother may have been the one that killed this man, the body's here. All right? So I need to know how he got up there. Did you drive him up there and drop the body off?
No.
Did you?
He got on some, I don't know if y'all know what Knickerbockers are, chat. He got on some Knickerbocker pants, man. Straight Knickerbockers, because they all the way rising to the top of his calf muscle, y'all. I don't know what's going on.
Ever see the body?
No.
Was it in person that he told you he killed somebody? Or was it on the phone?
No, it was in person.
And he never told you why or what happened? Like why this dude did something to him?
I tried for him to talk to me, but he wouldn't talk to me at all.
He just said he needed a car and tools. What did you think he was going to do with the tools when he said he killed the man? Dismember the body? He asked you for tools that could be used to dismember a human body. So, do you think...
Hey, Juice, I mean, Vyoshi, I had to double take on that with your... Yeah, he got on some Knickerbockers, man.
He would have it in him to do it?
Crazy work.
I guess at the state of mind that he was in, probably.
I'm more concerned, personally, I'm more concerned with what happened to this poor man. This is an elderly guy. he didn't do anything to your brother. I don't know what I was really curious as to what the story would have been. This guy's in his 70s, almost 80s. He basically took your brother in and was trying to befriend him. There's a high likelihood you're going to get charged, and there's a high likelihood that the state's going to expect you to come into court and explain everything that you just said here, because we're talking about first-degree murder and robbery case. There was your vehicle was used to basically transport a deceased person across 2 counties to dispose of the body. If you had called the police the second your brother said he killed somebody, we wouldn't be talking here. I'll tell you this, when we get up and leave this room, if I talk to somebody else or I find out that any part of what you told
in the firearm community, a EDC is known as your everyday carry, but we have some EDBs right here on this young man with these everyday boots right about here, because he's worn the patches, the soles, the leather, everything is tarnished on these. It's time for some new ones, Bubba.
is not accurate, then don't worry about it anymore. I can promise you, you're going to get everything I can give you. So don't let me walk out of here. If there's something you know that you maybe didn't want to give, but you know I'm going to walk out of here, give it to me now. Once we go out there and that door closes, that's your statement. If I disprove it, then I'm throwing all of it out, because I've got you dead to rights on the vehicle.
Yeah, both of them got on some EBCs, everyday bockers and everyday boots, both of them. Gosh almighty. And Juice says plot twist, he's wearing the deceased man's clothes. Juice, that would be diabolical. If he stripped that man and took his clothes, because everything looks so small on him, man. Everything looks so small on him.
So I'm not positive you didn't go back to Mountain Air and move this man's body. I'm not. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And if you were up there and your brother did it, now's the time to explain it. There's no difference in being there when your brother picks this body up, okay, and brings him back down here, and waiting at somebody's house, which I'm not necessarily sure I believe, for 8 hours. You understand that? The crime is the same. But what it shows is that you're really not willing to tell the truth. You're still worried about covering your own ass. So I'm going to ask you one more time, because I think we're close to getting the truth, but I don't think we're 100% there.
Officer said, if at first you don't succeed, dust your badge off and try again. So he's going to try again, and try again. Let's go.
I don't believe that you lent your brother the car.
Dust your badge off and try again.
I think you went back up there with your brother. He did whatever he was going to do, and you were not going to give him your vehicle. Your brother is high on drugs. That's your only way of getting around. That makes no sense. Did you shoot the man?
No.
Did you stab the man?
No. How? What happened?
I'm not sure either. Did you kill him?
No.
Okay. Then let's take that off the table.
Right, Melissa?
But if you went up there with your brother and you drove, then there are questions that I can ask you to confirm that, and I can get some things worked out, because what you're saying isn't 100% accurate. And you're not helping yourself. Is that making sense? It's like you've already stepped.
Henry, this right here is Manuel. This is Manuel. This is Moises' brother.
In the dog shit. Like, let's just own it and move on. But right now you're leaving out a fairly important part of the puzzle. And when I go back and prove that you were up there in Mountain Air, you're just gonna look like a liar. And then if your brother says Manuel killed him, I'm not sure your brother would say that, but if he did say that, I can't disprove it. Does that make sense? So why don't you tell me the truth about going up there?
No, he went up there. I don't know.
I'm gonna walk out of here. Have I bullshitted you once?
Oh, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean?
Have I bullshitted you once, Manuel? I'm not here with an arrest warrant. I'm not here trying to screw with you. I'm simply asking for the truth. I know for a fact, as I sit here in front of you, and I've done nothing but been straight.
Everything 2T. JD, yes indeed. Everything 2T on him. 2T everything. Gosh almighty, he's sitting there. He's giving up the info, but still trying to keep himself away from the scene. Nah, Bubba. you, Moises, Katie, and your old lady, y'all going down. Y'all definitely going down. King, what it do? What it do? Salute, salute. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you, my brother. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Oshkosh be gosh.
I know for a fact that you and your wife went up there with him while he did what he needed to do as far as getting rid of the body. Okay? I already know that. It doesn't change anything. Still your brother, still there, but there are things that I need to know. So please, why are you leaving that part out? What is it about that part that you think makes it so much different? Do you think seeing the body is makes you more involved or less involved? And I'm telling you that I'll leave. Like I'm not gonna like raise my voice or do anything stupid here. I'm not here to intimidate you. I'm here to get the truth. But if I'm not gonna get it from you, I'm gonna get it from your wife. Okay? Because your wife's terrified about going to prison.
Well, I'm terrified too. Bro.
Then what's he still lying for?
Well, I'm not trying to lie to you, bro.
You went up to Torrance County, bro.
Okay.
You didn't stay at Sheriff's house.
Okay, I didn't stay at Sheriff's.
I know you didn't.
Okay, I didn't stay at Sheriff's house, and I didn't go help him dump the car or anything.
Okay, then tell me the truth about where you went.
I don't even know where it was, but it was somewhere of Jaden's family's property. We went over there, and he did what he did.
Says YouTube is freezing. I apologize. It's not on my end. This time it's not on my end, and I apologize. This is something going on with YouTube. It says here that everything on my end is running smooth and running fresh. So it's YouTube, you guys. I apologize. Let me see if it, I guess, jump itself back into. This shouldn't be doing anything of the sort. 1 second.
And when you said he did what he did it, you guys are all up there, you, Katie, Jaylene, and Moises. Did you ever see the body there on that property? Tell me the truth. Where was it out on the property?
Like a doghouse, kind of, almost?
Okay. Was it in something that's not as big as a house, but it's a small building that's got kind of a pitched roof and a door?
Well, I think it didn't have a door.
But you think it was like a small, you said a doghouse.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doghouse thing.
Okay. What was the body wrapped in?
It wasn't wrapped on nothing. I don't think.
You just saw him laying there, the man? I believe that's probably as close to the truth as I'm probably going to get with you today, and that's probably, I'll take it. We've got him. Okay? We know he was dumped off the cliff. Okay. Who dumped him out of the vehicle? You didn't touch him again. The man's blood are on the tools. Okay. Where does your brother attempt to dismember this man's body? Where did that happen?
I don't think he don't try it. He don't try it.
Then why is there tools?
Because he wanted to, but then he didn't want to deal with the mess.
Okay. How scared were you driving down with a dead body in the back of your vehicle? Like, were you not terrified that the police were going to stop you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, detectives brought Katie in for deeper questioning.
Is it running smooth now, y'all? Is it running smooth now?
It was time to see if her story would hold up under closer scrutiny.
He's like, well, and then he starts telling, he's like, oh, I killed someone, and what the, we're like, what the, and these people, they take him out, they pull him out of the pump house. I guess they thought a car was coming, so everybody just started running, and they grabbed the body and threw it in the back of my car.
In the Blazer?
Yeah, and I'm like, what the, like, that's my car, what the is going on? We just got thrown, and everything just got thrown on us real quick, and So then everybody's like, "Oh, go, 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 go!" So everybody's panicking and freaking out, and so we just take off driving.
So it's an important question. You're clearly seeing what's going on. Did you ever touch the body?
No.
Did your husband ever touch the body? Okay.
So he gets on and gets the dolly, and he's mad because none of us want to help him.
Can that, you mean like you won't help him, Jaylene doesn't help him, and your husband won't?
No, he's not cussing out on us, like telling us we're shop out, we're pieces of shit. What kind of family are we? And his husband, we're trying to do good.
She got her some
We're
Taco
already
Bell.
in the switch, like, and he's like, we can't. And he's like, I can't, brother, I can't. And he's like, he's mad because, you know, I guess they're really close, and that's not my husband's usual behavior because he he's lived a tough life. So, but we're trying to do good now. So he's telling me we can't. Fine, whatever. He draws. So he goes and he's trying to put him on the dolly, and he keeps slipping off, and he's getting mad. So eventually, he just throws the dolly down towards the car and pulls him down.
He puts the dolly back in the car. He puts the man back in the car, the dead body back in the car, and he gets back in. Then where does he tell you to go?
Drive back up to the Clawcroft. We were like, no, we're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. And he's like, yeah, we knew it was a remote area. So I was like, I just want it to be over with. So I'm like, here's this road right here. Can we just go here? I'm like, I want to be done.
So did you pick that road because it's like away from people? Okay.
So
did he say something?
I was driving and I was like, I'm just done. Okay. This needs to stop. Like this, it stunk so bad. I don't know how long he had been dead before we got there. I don't know. I just can't do anymore. Everybody's fighting. I just wanted it done.
Share the secrets, Melissa.
And so I just pulled her and I was like, you don't care what's going on. You just need to get this out of my car. Like,
so you stop. What happens then?
So he gets out and he puts him over the fence.
And he's able to lift him up over the fence?
It's already broken down. So when he went to zone the first time, so he's not big, so he's struggling with this guy because we're just not helping him. I guess he got stuck on the fence, so he's pulling it. I need, if you brother, you're not going to help me. This guy's on the fence. But then he pulled him out and walked further and threw him over this other part.
And is that where he was found today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did anyone ever say anything about what happened, like why he killed this man?
He said he...
It's crazy how she went from not knowing anything at all to now, like Henry says, this girl at a concert singing her soul out. Mariah Carey status, indeed. She hitting all the high notes possible. Gosh almighty. Let it go. Let it go. Head ass. Let's go, y'all.
I had a schizophrenic episode of freaked out on him.
Yeah, Juice.
That's what Moises said?
That stuff.
Did he say how he killed him? Okay. From anything that you saw, like...
He shot him, but I didn't look at the body too much. Seeing it from far, I didn't.
But you heard Moises say he shot him?
Yeah, but there was... From what I could see, I didn't see nothing, but I wasn't looking at the body too closely.
Just show up and tell the truth. That's all that we can do with this. I appreciate it, and I know the family's going to appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big deal. They've been worried sick about him. I think everybody kind of knew something bad happened, but they didn't know exactly.
Yeah, like I asked Jaylene because I couldn't.
Yeah, Tanya. Indeed, Miss Tanya. Keep that BP all the way down as best as you can, Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am.
I never talked to her about myself, so I heard. Maybe I finally got out of the car and I said, "Has he been reported missing or what?" She's like, "Well, yeah, his son," and then it just like broke my heart, you know.
We sat down not long ago right in front of Moises, and he just said, "I don't know what you're talking about." So some people have a heart and some don't.
After a long night of interrogations, detectives bring in Jaylene, Moises' girlfriend, for the final interview. At this point, the lead detective is exhausted and out of patience. There's no easing in. He cuts straight to it and makes it clear he has zero tolerance for any more BS.
Oh, she crying already, y'all. she crying already. They got her. Hook, line, and sinker. Gosh almighty. Big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here with the Ace Society. All the Acers, shout out to y'all. Big puh to the family. Now let's see what this little ragamuffin has to say.
Try to get a hold of yourself and explain what's going on, and we're going to get to the bottom of this, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm scared.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. You have a reason to be scared, but I'm going to tell you that we can get through this, but you have to be honest. I'm all done with the games and the lead up and all the bullshit. You're the last person I want to go home. So we're just going to get right to
Look, this lady, did y'all notice, right? Everybody else had food. Everybody else arms was in front of them, you know, with no handcuffs. She's sitting here shackled down, scared. So they running a scared straight tactic on this young lady. Because they know she gonna give it up. And this right here is Moises' girlfriend. Let's go.
The first time you lie to me, I will make sure that that gets basically held against you when we get to court. Okay, this is basically a decision that's going to make a difference for you for the rest of your life. Unless you want to be going to jail for a first-degree murder charge, then you need to think. Don't play this game like you don't know what I'm talking about. Listen to me. If you want to, I'll walk away right now, and I promise you this isn't going to end well. Okay, I'm not playing this game with you. You know exactly why we're here. We've already talked to Katie. Okay, we have more.
Talk that talk, JD. JD says, it's our tribe. We are not mental. They are. We just escaping without violence. There you go. There you go. Because in a matter of moments, in a matter of seconds, you know, when a person is being, you know, disrespectful in a way that, well, the disrespect doesn't matter. Disrespect, period. In a way, shape or form. In a matter of moments, your brain will click so many times as far as what? You don't even know. Let's go, y'all.
And I've already talked to Manuel. Okay, this is no joke. Okay,
they ran out of McDowell's.
Albert, okay,
no more McDonald's.
So the thing is, if you want to play this game like you don't know what's going on, it'll save me time, and we'll just take you back to Torrance. Okay, I know you didn't kill him. Do you understand that? Okay, but it's what happened after that that becomes extremely important. You got tangled up into something that you have no business getting tangled up in. You understand that? Yes or no?
Yeah, but I didn't do anything.
So you're saying that you don't know anything I'm talking about? You want to take this one, Jen?
What case you're talking about? Missing person?
No.
But
I'm talking about a murder. Okay.
I don't know nothing about a murder.
You don't.
He said no. Not a missing person. I'm talking about a murder.
No.
So the 3 people that we've talked to already, they're lying?
I don't know.
We already know about the property off of Bronco. With the blood, the footprints. You wouldn't play this game with me. I dare you to stay with that story. You want to go to prison for this?
No.
Then stop with the bullshit. We're not here. This isn't some we're just coming by to check on you.
Yeah.
She sound like my youngest. When I say anything about that phone is about to be gone. No, not the internet, not the phone, no. Big shout out to the Acers in the building. Big shout out to y'all. Much love, much love.
You already have a warrant. I already know about you guys bringing the body down from Torrance.
Lovin', welcome in, Lovin'.
He's the one that got you involved in this.
Hope everything's been well. Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you, man.
But you were there. You were in the vehicle with 3 other people. Okay? You witnessed things that you probably shouldn't have seen. The problem you have is taking them over to the property on Bronco. Okay?
I didn't take them there.
Bullshit.
I didn't take them anywhere.
I can prove you did.
I want my lawyer.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
No,
I didn't do anything.
you were going to, that's perfectly fine. And actually that saves me a ton of time. Because when we're in court, you're going to regret sticking with this story. Because you're going to take a ride for this.
Yeah. Can you tell me what they said?
I'm not telling you anything. You want a lawyer? We're going to take you back to Torrance. Yep. We're going to go back to Torrance, and you're going to take the ride for this. Okay? Because you're a liar.
Why am I a liar?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because you're scared or it's genetic or what. Okay. Well, now you're going to lie. So basically, now what's going to happen is I'm going to go into court. I'm going to prove you're a liar.
No, because I'm not going to lie.
You're lying to me.
How am I lying to you?
You said you don't know what happened. It's that simple, Jaylene. It doesn't work that way. That's a lie. Okay, go ahead and get him in hold.
I didn't do anything.
You're under arrest for tampering with evidence on a first-degree murder.
I didn't tamper with anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did. No, you don't need to. Your promise doesn't mean anything to me.
I didn't
What you're used to is you're used to just being able to cry and tell people you didn't do something. You're a liar. Yeah. No, you were there on Bronco when they took the body. I'm not. Yes, you were. So how'd they end up on your family's property? Don't answer that because I'm not supposed to be asking any more questions. We know. Yeah, well, we already know why they were there, and you were there.
Why were they there then?
Jalen, look,
No.
we've dealt with you multiple times, and you've always been straight up.
Oh, they not even playing good cop, bad cop. They playing, we got your ass, and we both the bad cop. Oh boy, she was the only one that had them things. And they got her right where they want her. They gonna walk out the door and be standing right outside the door listening. Oh boy.
Howard's always been straight up with you until the lies.
I never lied to him. I was just barely my second time I've ever even met him.
Just go get the transport officer. I told you, it's a first degree murder case.
I know, but first degree murder means that you did it.
No, it doesn't. There's conspiracy.
No,
there's tampering there. I'm not going to answer any of your questions, okay? You really didn't do your...
What's going on? Well, I'm okay. Hopefully, you okay, Lovin'. Was you speaking about the case? What's going on with the case?
Yourself any favors today.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you're a liar.
No, I'm not. I promise you. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, they definitely picking, Juice.
I didn't do nothing.
You don't need to say anything else. You're just wasting my time.
No, I'm
there
not.
you go.
6 foot, 7 foot.
I promise you I did it. I've always told you the truth.
You're lying. And now
It sounds like he's talking to one of his kids. I've always told you the truth, Dad. No, I'm not lying to you.
And Albert's family deserve better than that. You should be. Don't sit here and say that.
Indeed,
you should be
son.
ashamed of yourself. He's a good guy, and you let him throw him on the side of the mountain like he's a piece of trash. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, okay. All right. Bust the breakdown one time for Lovin'. She just popped in on us, y'all. Give her a quick recap. I hope this one is okay. The last one, because I all right, let me see. We got Moises. Guy Moises, his brother, and both their girlfriends. Moises he was out with Pops, not their real dad, but his best friend. Pops, they went out on the town, they went to the bar, had some drinks. Moises left the bar with Pops. Pops never returned when Moises came back to the bar. After that fact, Pops went missing. Then they went searching and season for Pops. They went to Moises, his brother, and both their girlfriends. But prior to that same night, that they did what they did, they all got stopped by the police on the res, the feds on the res. So Moises tried to get out and run. He was detained. So they sent him to the clinker behind the G wall with those bracelets on, and everyone else just kept denying the fact that they knew anything about anything. So Moises also was found with Pop's ID and Pop's jacket. So they went back, got everything, got all the evidence, because what they used a neighbor's tool set of an axe, a dolly, and a shovel to do what they did to Pops. And when they returned everything, it was covered in blood. Everything was covered in blood. So they went to the lady's house, checked out everything. It indeed was Pop's blood on the tools. So then they went back, spoke with Manuel, his girlfriend, took them in for questioning and got them to talk. Katie, she was already talking, which is Manuel's woman. And this right here that we're looking at now is Moises' old lady. This is his girlfriend right here. So They got everybody, routed them in, hook, line, and sinker. And they found Pops on the side of the valley. They found Pops on the side of the valley, which they said they threw him over a gate. They stuffed him in the truck, threw him over a gate, and let him just roll down the side of the valley. And this is Moises' female right here, and she is the only suspect that is in handcuffs in the interrogation room. Obviously, she's the only one that's been in handcuffs, and the only one that did not receive any McDonald's or soggy Taco Bell. Everybody else, they fed properly. They let them speak without any handcuffs. And this right here is where we are. Welcome in.
Ridiculous. He's a good man, but we'll just throw him here on the side of the mountain, right?
Stardust. Welcome in, Stardust. Good to see you, good to see you.
As of now, the case against Moises is still in its earliest stage. The criminal complaint was just filed on April 2nd, and he is facing first-degree murder, along with the additional charges of robbery and tampering with evidence. If convicted, he faces the most serious penalty under New Mexico law, life in prison for first-degree murder. The additional charges could add several more years on top of a life sentence. So far, no pleas have been entered and no court dates have been set yet. Katie's case is further along. Prosecutors filed the case on February 27th, charging her with tampering with evidence and conspiracy to tamper with evidence. A pre-trial conference is scheduled for August, with a jury trial set for September 14th, 2026. Her husband Manuel faces the same charges but currently has no court date set. If convicted, they could face significant prison time. Tampering with evidence as a third-degree felony carries up to 3 years in state prison, while conspiracy to tamper with evidence as a fourth-degree felony carries up to 18 months. Those sentences could potentially be stacked along with fines. Jaylene was originally charged with the same 2 felony offenses, tampering with evidence and conspiracy to commit tampering with evidence. Jaylene's court case already began back in January, and after appearing in court, she was released and allowed to be free while the case proceeded. But then just a few weeks later, on February 16th, the state dropped both charges.
Oh, that's a doozy, huh? They dropped all charges on her. What? Crazy work, yo.
Prosecutors chose not to pursue the case, and the charges were dismissed without prejudice, meaning her case is no longer active, but the state could potentially file charges again in the future if new evidence emerges. Albert Pena left behind a large family.
And this is Pops right here. He was a cool cat, live and direct, and he was the bearded brother. This says update. It is with a heavy heart we announce that my uncle Albert Pena body has been recovered. He was murdered, and we will make sure that the ones responsible are served justice. My uncle was 67 years old and was one of the strongest people you will ever meet. He was loved dearly and will be missed by his son, Jerry, grandchildren, brothers, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends. He has been reunited with my grandma Maggie, Grandpa Ernie, and Auntie Candy in heaven. I just want to thank Torrance County Sheriff's Department, the brilliant detectives on the case, APD, State Police, everyone that has helped look for him, shared these posts, and the countless prayers. We can now put him to rest, thanks to you. He had 7 grandkids, y'all. 7 grandkids.
7 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren, and the dogs he rescued and cared for at his home in Mountain Air. To the people who knew him, Albert wasn't just a name in a police report. He was a friend, a neighbor, a man remembered for kindness.
I didn't catch the year, y'all. 1 second.
Future if new evidence emerges. Albert Pena left behind a large family, 7 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren, and the dogs he rescued and cared for at his home in Mountain Air. To the people who knew him, Albert wasn't just a name in a police report. He was a friend, a neighbor, a man remembered for kindness.
Albert. Albert was a cool cat. Albert was a cool cat, y'all. He indeed, he didn't deserve that. Pops did not deserve anything that was given to him of any sort for any kind. That the man Moises deserved everything that he's gonna get, slowly but surely. His I'm gonna do some back digging and see what's going on with that case, so we can figure out what's going on with all of that on Moises. Yep, 1958 to 2026. Indeed, crazy work. He had 7 grandkids, but Moises, why would you take advantage of Pops? And Pops did nothing but be a good friend to you. Nothing but it. Nothing but it. He was more than a good friend to you. You was always broke. You didn't have anything. Every time that y'all went out, he made sure he paid for everything in the world. And you was just, so sad. Indeed, 1958 to 2026. Yep. He was 68 years old when he passed away. Yeah, Gargamel and the soggy bottom tacos. She did all that for some soggy bottom tacos. Yeah. Oh, he was Hispanic. Oh. Now you're catching on, Juice. It's Super Juice. My brother. Yeah. Quien past the sense. Yes. You know something, Juice. Wow, he was 68 years old, the same age as my mom when she gained her wings. Oh, loving. Indeed. Moises is Diablo, yes. Moises was the devil. Now I know, I don't know. It was R.I.P. to Moises, because Moises is still going to trial. Moises is still alive. It was Pops. Pops the one that died, Henry. He passed away. He definitely passed away. Because of Moises. Moises took advantage of that man. Took him out. Got him drunk. And for what reason? Moises said that he had a psychological episode to where he just felt like, it was Pop's time to be gone. But hey, Moises, you're gonna get everything that you deserve, hopefully, and more. You already got the clinkers on you. Get his ass gone all the way. And without a doubt, if he has any family behind that wall, boy, if you're not in PC, if you're not in protective custody, and he has some family friends that care about him behind that wall, Moises, you're going down. For sure. You're going all the way down, Bubba. Because that was crazy work. Thanks, guys. My mom been gone for 5 years. E- uh, hold on. Did I just go over that? Yeah, because I know I didn't say the wrong name. It was Pop's name was Albert. I forgot his last name. Moises is the one that committed the crime. Albert was the cool cat. Albert was Pop's. I forgot Pop's last name. I think it was Pena, Albert Penas or something like that. But yeah, all in a day's work, brother. All in a day's work. Yeah, that case was crazy. Indeed. Oh, the essay is going to get him for sure. Yeah, Bubba. Indeed. Everybody's gonna try to get to him. The Noreños, the Soreños, everybody, MS-13, everybody gonna try to get him if they are around and knows what he did to that old man. Not you, Juice. When the narrator was talking, I must have heard him. Yeah. Yep. Albert Pena. Yep. Exactly. I don't think we ever really get over it. Nope. I'm just now realizing my name in blue. Oh yeah, yeah, love it, yeah. See the thing about that is too, love, is that um the community, the family, we are us, you know? So it's like we want to make everyone feel invited, make everyone feel at home, make everyone feel like they're surrounded by family. Make sure that they're surrounded by loved ones, if you catch my drift. So it's a lot of people look at it like, okay, mod this, mod that. It's just the fact that you are a part of the family. You are a part of the family. So why not give you what they say, a key to the house? You know, this is our house. This is our our kingdom. So if you don't have the keys to open up the door, how you gonna get in? You know. So that's all that is. It's a family thing. Very very much so. Appreciate you. Moises and Manuel. Yeah, those were the two brothers. Yep. Moises and Manuel. A paragraph because he's not quite an essay. Yeah. Juan, welcome in, Juan. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. All in a day's work. Glad you could slide past for the one time, you know. We did a early show. That's my cue. I'm so tired. I didn't think I'm just crash out. Y'all, thank you for the love. Him. Yeah, Henry. All in a day's work. But we sliding from here. I'm about to conclude here and give y'all a little moments break to get y'all, get y'all little snacks and everything else that's needed. And we're gonna slide over to bros in just a few minutes. If you're any body that hasn't already or don't know, sliding over to Uno's. The ones at 9:05. That'll give y'all some time to go and get y'all some water, get y'all a little snacky snack, some more popcorn, and get everything going, you know? Yeah, no problem here, no problem. I know King never easy. Yo, true. My youngest is a little Mexican. All in the day's work. All in the day's work. Paquito. Bean sprout. Ah. Yeah. So with that being said, I appreciate all of y'all for tapping in with me. It's been a good one. We are locked. We are loaded. Leaving from here is 8:43. Give y'all a few minutes to adjust. Get y'all, refresh the mind frame, and then slide over to bros. Yeah, a little beans, bro. Hopefully everybody's been well. And tomorrow, I'll be seeing y'all early again. It's going to be 6 o'clock on the dot tomorrow for the early evening show. I'm trying to figure out a good time for the morning time as well. So I'm going to just get that out, and then I'll also be doing a members only live for probably about like an hour tomorrow while I do some things around the house just to get y'all, just so we can have that sit down talk time amongst all of us. Gosh almighty, big shout out to Miss Tanya. Thank you, love. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that for the 20 skabibbles. The big way. The big way. I'd never seen one of those before. The orange one. Appreciate that, Miss Tanya. Much love, much love. It's the first time for everything. You know what I mean? Much love on that. You are putting up for the Acers around here. That's all. Everything is put back into towards what we do around here, So to make sure everything is running smooth, running well. And sorry we had a little hiccup earlier as far as the lagging, but that time that wasn't on me, y'all. That time it wasn't on me, that wasn't on me. Oh man, I'm not a member. Loving you nah, no, but it's nothing stopping you, ma'am. You're still a part. You're still a part of the family. You are still a part of the family. You are indeed an Acer. You are an ASAT. You are always here. It's always love. You are always welcome. I wanted to get that to you before we went there. I've given some Uno. I just haven't been able to catch up with y'all. Oh, much love, Miss Tanya. Much love. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tanya. It's a we thing, never a me thing. It's always for us. Always for us. I was thinking Asian. I'm Spanish. Yeah. I'm Spanish. But Monty, you're also very welcome. I love y'all. A shit ton of white stuff. Spanish and Mexican, Indian. But Monty, really? Indian like Indian? Yeah, Spanish and Mexican, Indian. Yep. Indeed. Indeed. What am I missing? Where did the comment go? Where did I just put the comment? Oh, Lovin. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Lovin, if you're still here, much love to you, darling. Don't forget, you are part of the A Society, baby. You are an ASAT. So regardless of, you'll still see me here all the time. And when you do become a member, you'll be able to get the members only live content at any given time. At any given time. And I'll be pushing out more and more content on the daily. VODs, videos on demand, so that it'll be lives. I have VODs, I have different things, and I'll be bringing up my multiple YouTube channels in the next couple of days. So we're gonna make it work. It's all a family affair. It's all a family affair. You missed it on the last live too, Lovin, because it was I gave out some gifted memberships, and I'll be more than likely doing that again on Friday as well. I'll be doing that again on Friday as well. Just to get those out of there. Because the support has been real, definitely. But the thing about the gifted memberships is that I don't choose who the memberships go to. I don't choose who the memberships go to, but hopefully, if you're in the building, it'll go to you and you shall receive. Indeed, indeed. That's a beautiful mix of colors on your skin. Who, me, Shayna? Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you, big brother. Yeah, no problem, no problem, love, no problem. Tanya with the 150 hearts, love, Tanya, love, much love, indeed, much love. Ain't no homely people in the fam, that's for sure. Super juice, super juice. My brother, my brother. Big shout out to Miss TT. Always, always, and always. And Miss Tanya. Always, always, and always. Love y'all. It's been a good one, y'all. Don't forget, make sure y'all stay hydrated. And as I say that, I need to open up this second bottle of water. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Don't forget, we protect the kids. We protect the women. We protect the elderly. We protect the innocent. We protect us and ourselves as a whole, as a family, as a unit. The Acers, the Acers, the Acers. Welcome to the Ace Society. And for my brother Juice, we protect the puppies. Don't forget, y'all. It's been a good one. Always and forever. And I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. Mañana. Peace.